Hey everyone. Hi y'all. Look at this beauty.
Me?
Look at the sweet. No sweetener, because I'm plenty of sugar for you. Hi everyone. Welcome back. We just stopped and got some Starbucks. We haven't had Starbucks this week because we're spending so much money on everything else. We're like, maybe we should skip a couple. But nah, this bitch needs her Starbucks today. So hi everybody, good afternoon.
As you drop your phone.
Hi everyone. JK.
Like, this is torture with you.
This is like take number 80. We're trapped in the car drinking Starbucks and we can't stop tripping over our words just to film a short entry.
Us. It's you. You can't get your thoughts together.
It's not me. It's not Hermione. It's you.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't know.
We found a little tiny corner as soon as you walk in Main Street to just hang out, sit down for a little bit, enjoy our coffee. The plan is we want to go on to the Belle Riverboat because it closes tomorrow, and we want to get on and get our last final ride ever on the boat. If you didn't know, they're putting a Cars Land in that whole entire area, so they're going to be closing that off for a while, and then Cars Land will be replacing it. So we're just going to kind of hang out here for now, drink our Starbucks. We just looked at some wait times for rides, and there's really not a lot of wait times. Everything's pretty low right now, which is nice. There is a storm about to come through, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, little storm coming through, but I mean, it is July 5th, and it's a Saturday. The longest wait time is 15 minutes on Tron, and then any other ride, the most wait is about 30 or 35 minutes right now. I don't remember the last time I was on it. I was probably a kid, like a little kid, but I definitely would have loved it then. And that's when Disney used to sell like the swords, and any family members dying laughing right now because they know how misbehaved I was. If I had a sword in my hand.
Who are you kidding? You would not, we wouldn't be able to trust you with a sword now.
No, less now. I'm just saying. Less now. I just said that's when they used to sell them here.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in like Frontierland, they'd have the big rubber, I don't know if any of you remember, the big rubber snakes you could buy. Like, they'd just be a big, thick piece of rubber shaped like a snake and have like paint markings on it like a snake.
I don't remember that.
And they would sell them here. It would like be a couple different kinds. Because my grandmother, Ossie, as we would call her, she hates snakes. So, of course, as a kid, I would always use those big rubber snakes. You saw them in Frontierland, they would sell like
swords.
Yeah, swords and wooden guns. I know they still sell like swords that are like plastic, or they might sell guns that are very
Davy Crockett, like,
very cartoonish. Whereas back then it was very Davy Crockett, like the thick wood, metal and wood guns. What else? Like they have the snakes and the caps. There'd be like the raccoon skin cap, and
I think they still have those.
They might. So stuff like that. So. But like that was my thing. So as a kid, like that's what I definitely tortured. I've already tortured them on everything, but I'm saying that would be something. So.
Like we mentioned, all the rides right now are very low wait times. We have People Movers 5 minutes, Carousel Progress, Hall of Presidents, Little Mermaid rides 15 minutes. So everything's pretty low wait times right now. The longest wait time right now is Tron, Peter Pan's Flight, and Space Mountain.
Well, here she is. Right now it's closed, probably due to inclement weather nearby.
Hopefully it opens before the end of the day. The cast member was kind enough to let us in to get some footage of the boat. But they did say that it's going to be closed for a little while until the storms end up clearing. They don't have any details on if they're going to run at all today. It's all dependent on the weather, so fingers crossed. Since we're waiting for the riverboat to reopen, we decided to just head over to Tom Sawyer Island because this is going to be gone after tomorrow. We're not going to be able to access this anymore, so we figured we're going to get one last go at it. We'll explore the island a little bit, and that'll be it forever. Oh, somebody lost a hat. Well, sadly, Tom Sawyer Island is also closed right now because of the weather, so we were not able to get onto the island yet, so we just figured we'll come to the Critter Co-op for now and maybe do a little shopping.
They don't have an XL, but we have a 3XL.
But what a cool hoodie though, hold on. The back of this is like,
The hood is
yeah, and the eyes.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. How do we not get that?
We can't go nowhere without the kids. Like, we're not kids.
Like if anybody ever needs to buy someone like a cute romantic gift,
Thank you so very much for your help.
these truffles are just really cute.
Is that a hint? Are you hinting at something?
Oh look, it's solid chocolate love card. Look at that. I bet there's some nice girl out there that's gonna get them. There's some nice boy. But a more behaved person.
It's still coming down, so I don't think the island where the riverboat's open yet. So we'll just have to find another store to go shopping in.
Well, you know what? We're swimming in the island. Let's go.
We can grab that hat while we're down there. But honestly, it's so peaceful, especially when nobody's around.
I'm hungry.
Okay, it looks like they're starting to let people on the boat, so we're making our way over there so we can hopefully get on that first ride. Why you run like that?
Choo choo.
Choo choo, that's a train.
No, it's also an air horn, like a steam horn.
Maybe that's more like a toot toot, not a choo choo. Choo choo is a train, toot toot is a steamboat. All right, we made it. First ride. We're going to the tippy top. Which side do you want to be on? Yeah, let's go to the back.
I am.
We made it. In the back. And we got the Haunted Mansion right behind us.
We ran. Unnecessarily ran.
It's okay. We made it though. That's
But
what.
for the fact that we don't want to, we kind of came here just for this today.
It's all that matters. Here we go. Last ride forever. And we can see Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is still getting refurbished. I know, those tracks look so clean. All brand new tracks. I think they had, the other day I saw a post, they had those, like the test carts going through, and they kind of just stay on the track and they move very slowly through the track. But those look brand new, those tracks. I think this is where they're going to put the Villains Land when the Villains Land is finished, right behind Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. See if anybody waves back. Hi. Hi. Nope. All right, we've come to the end of our ride. Oh, there's that hat that we saw earlier. That'll do it. Well, that was nice. We'll do one last loop around the boat before it's gone for good. I wonder if they're going to put this in like a museum. Do you think they're going to put this boat in some sort of like a museum or cut it up and...
It's leaving.
You think it's going to be incorporated somehow into the...
somehow stationary into this area.
Yeah, that might be. That's a good idea.
Look at this.
That'd be nice.
People no bigger than me. So how little this is. Skinny.
Yep.
And look at all the room.
All that room.
All this room. Well, that was our last ride on the riverboat. We're gonna wait and be the last people off. It runs for the rest of today and then again tomorrow. So this is it. This is the riverboat, and it's to be decided what happens next. But Tom Sawyer Island itself will be completely gone as you know it, and they're going to use the entire water area to create Cars Land. And where the immediate boat is, right near the dock area, my guess is that the boat itself stays and is repurposed. That's my bet, and it's kept in a smaller water area, but obviously there's no more using it. So
That's it.
that's it.
There's Woody. Hi, Woody. Didn't we say we wanted to get something from Gaston's Tavern? Wasn't there something that we wanted to get there?
I don't know.
What was it? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, it was the creme brulee croissant. Isn't that what you wanted? The creme brulee croissant. Do you still want it? Oh my God, look at the cinnamon roll. Look how big it is. Oh my God, that cinnamon roll is gigantic. Oh, and that's the gray stuff cupcake. We'll have to come back so you can get that cinnamon roll. Look how big it is. There's no way. No way. No way that you're eating that on your own. We need people.
Well, can't we get the creme brulee croissant? And this is why I need people to be here with me, because like, imagine all the lucky kids that came in today and got a cinnamon roll and who got a creme brulee croissant because they had people that they could share it with.
You can get it and then just take the rest home and have it later on. When we have people visit, we can come back when people come
It's
to
not
visit.
that I can't get it and eat it, it's that I can't afford to get it and eat it.
When people come and visit, we'll get it and you can split it with them. This way you're only eating a portion of it versus the whole thing.
Fine. Toilettes. That's French for toilets. They have my size and extra small.
Perfect. Oh, I actually like them. See, I like the black and gold. I think it looks nice.
Let's go sip straw. There's a sip straw. We have to get that, right?
Yeah. It's not my style.
What I'm looking at for my wife. This is what it looks like.
Actually looks really nice. But we have so many of these that we can never put them out because the dogs. See, now this I do like. Look, I think this is I think it's a lamp. I think so. See if it turns on. I doubt it because it's probably battery operated and the batteries would be dead by now. Yeah, there's a battery. Here, try to turn that on. See if it goes on so I can see what it looks like. No, I don't think it has batteries. But that's a cool lamp.
Okay.
See? I like that a lot, actually. How much is it? Does it have a price?
20% off. $32.
$40. It's not bad.
Guess a creme brulee croissant would have done me okay.
We can go get your creme brulee croissant if you want to. I'm just not going to have any of it, so you can have...
I don't want to ruin dinner.
Okay.
It's actually like wood. It's actually heavy.
That's real wood?
Yeah, it's real wood.
Are you sure?
It's $85. How heavy it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if it's real wood, but it's heavy.
It's heavy, like real wood. But it looks like plastic. So the only plan for today was to we just wanted to definitely do the Liberty Belle River Cruise.
And check out Tom Sawyer Island, which was still closed when we were over there, so we said goodbye to it from afar.
But there was no real plans for like rides, and Larry decided let's go on the teacups, which I'm fine with. I don't want to spin too much, so I'm going on if we don't spin too much.
I think the last time that I was on the teacups, I was with my grandma, Ossie, and I think we were in Disneyland in California. That was the last time I was on. I'm not sure if Chad and I had ever been on together.
Nope.
And Chad surprisingly loves all the thrill rides, all the newest stuff, and he doesn't want to spin. What's that mean? I'm going to try to spin.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not spinning. I don't want to spin. I don't want to spin. I don't mind like a light spin, but we're not spinning like that. Not fast. Slow, slow. All right. Not too fast. Not too fast. Not too fast. It's not bad, actually. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to make me feel like... Not too fast. All right, stop. All right, stop. You're going too fast. Too fast. Too fast.
Yeah, he survived, but it was a lot of fun. And we made a lightning lane for Space Mountain. That's the only thing we missed the other day. So we're going to head over to Space Mountain. We're going to do the lightning lane and maybe do Buzz Lightyear spin, and then we're heading out. We're going to have dinner outside the park tonight.
Thank you.
Expectant mothers should not ride, and passengers who do not meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Be sure to supervise children at all times. And remember,
Honestly, this ride and Soarin', I think, have the longest queue. I always feel like I'm walking for miles before I get to the ride.
We survived Space Mountain. I don't really understand it.
I enjoyed it. It's just, the thing for me is I can't tell when I'm going to do a sudden turn, so it gets you unexpected and then
It's
you
a
hurt
fun
your neck.
ride. It's not
fun.
my favorite.
Oh, I liked it. Thank you.
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
You're going down, Zerg. It's a fat Peter Pan.
Do you read me? During your mission, remain seated.
Watch your step, Brent.
Attention, Space Ranger. Remain seated.
Alright, here it goes.
Stand by to disengage.
Stand by to disengage autopilot.
The sticks requires a single ion pulse. Got to exert.
Now, that is not fair. You've been cheating.
Once the spot.
You were doing it the whole time.
Disengage autopilot. You've got the sticks, Space Rangers. Set course for Planet Z.
And how are you going to turn me away from all the targets?
Stand by to disengage. Stabilize your flight path. Aim for the Z's.
Stop spinning. You keep spinning, you're going to make me sick. Jesus.
Miserable do-gooders, pint-sized pipsqueaks.
Space Rangers, concentrating fire, power on.
Space Ranger, baby.
Look at that. That's because you kept. That's just because
I'm a planetary pilot.
No, that's just because you kept
planetary pilot.
the whole time. You kept.
You're
turning
just
the
a ranger first
No,
class.
you were turning the joystick.
You're a ranger first class.
You were-
and I'm a planetary pilot.
You were turning the joystick so that I could shoot the target and you could. That's what you're doing. That's what
I'm him.
That's what a cheater would do.
I'm him.
Yep. Talk about something. I feel like I was sabotaged on the Buzz Lightyear ride. I think
Planetary pilot.
you kept spinning me because you knew it would make me dizzy and sick. So that was your way to disorient me. And then when we kept getting to the targets, you kept moving it away from me hitting a target so you could hit the target.
Yeah.
So I think that wasn't a fair fight. It wasn't a fair game. So we got to do it again. I don't like that.
Planetary pilot. Pilot first class.
No. You cheated. You cheated.
That ride's freaking amazing, though.
No, it's great. They're redoing it. You know that, right?
They're redoing it. It's
They're
already
making the targets
amazing.
more
They did that.
interactive, where it's like the circles are actually like interactive, which is cool. I
So
like that.
that's it. So we showed you the last time on the riverboat. We decided to go on Space Mountain, and then we finished up with Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Those were a couple of rides in Tomorrowland that we didn't do the other night. And then that's it. So we're about to head out. I think we're going to eat at a local place tonight, not at the park. And Brutus and Titus will love it because we get home a little sooner to them tonight too. So anyway, thanks for a fun day and thanks for visiting with us, and we'll see you next time. From a planetary Space Ranger. Bye. Well, Chad told me one souvenir, so I guess I'll settle for this. We'll take one to go. Just one. We'll take one to go. We won't eat it here.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Just one.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Let me go
said
sell my
just
house
one.
and I'll be right back. Let me sell my house. I'll get you next month.
Oh, we do? Okay, perfect. 10% off, annual pass holders.
Good news, Mom.
Does it really apply, the 10% off? Really?
That's going to be the biggest. That's almost a 20.
That's the biggest savings.
Yeah.
6 of them you sold?
Beyonce,
Nobody
Shaquille
paid
O'Neal.
it. Nobody paid it. The last one we sold was in November.
Really? Let me check my mom's travel history. I don't want to buy 2.
That is crazy.